Tifu by selling my nudes to my stepdad. Obligatory notice that this happened a couple of days ago, but I'm still recovering from it. Let me introduce myself real quick. I'm an ether to sell nudes and feet pics. Been doing this for almost 6 months now, cause life is hard and I need money. I've been really discreet about it though. My family is too traditional for a closet bisexual hoe like me, and if they were to find out, my head would be on a platter and I knew it. So me, the sneaky know-it-all I thought myself to be, continued selling nudes and living my best life until the major fuck up happened. 2 months ago, an elderly man DM'd me on Twitter asking to be his sugar babe. Knowing the scammers that lurk around, I didn't give much attention to that. His profile was new and with a few tweets and no face. Has body pics though, so my suspicion grew. Also, I'm not open about my etherness on my Twitter handle, so when he DM'd out of the blue it felt weird. But this man was persistent. He DM'd again after a couple of days, saying that he has noticed the pics that follow me and kinda know that I'm an ethert, and if I wasn't one he's sorry. I ignored again. But I was intrigued by this older man who has a decent TL, so being the bitch I started stalking to know if he's legit or not. His page contained mostly political tweets and there were actual people interacting with him. My curiosity grew, so I thought it'd be a good idea to text him back, and that's when it all started. We both kept our anonymity and started having little chats. What started out as sweet chats transitioned to mad dirty as days went by. He was extremely sweet and sincere. He bought a few of my nudes and then we started trading pics. Every night he sent me vids of him jerking off, and I sent him mine. We literally fucked each other virtually. He told he was 45 but his abs said 30, and I was excited to get his DMs every night. 18 Wyoming somehow felt more valuable cause older man with a hot body found my itty bitty titties attractive. It went on like that for a month. A week ago I got really horny at night and texted him. It was really late but he replied saying his wife is sleeping next to him and can't sext. I, being the obnoxious dumb doodle I am, somehow thought it'd be a good idea for him to go to the bathroom and film. He did as I said. I opened the video with the intention of masturbating, but boy, I was in for a surprise. I noticed the tiles on the wall behind him. At first, I felt numb, then a shockwave went through my entire freaking body. I recognize a tub. The tiles. The fucking blue tiles. The same tub I used to bathe. Holy fucking shit. That used to be my fucking room. My mind went to dumb bitch mode for a while. I sat in my room clueless. TF just happened? Did I trip? Was that my room? Or is my mind making up shit now? The doubt kept me sleepless through the night. You know the feeling you get when it's your finals next day and you haven't learned shit? That feeling. But I wasn't gonna let the doubt kill me. So, to make sure that I was wrong, the next day I asked him to give me a mirror selfie in his bathroom. And boy, was I right. He's in what used to be my bathroom. The bathroom that I first fucked in. Jesus. I blocked him right away and sat down to process all the mess that happened. I physically revolted. I felt this thing where something goes GLSBSKS down your chest and abdomen. I virtually fucked my stepdad. TF is my life. I don't know what made me feel so disgusted, whether the fact that we used to sext or him cheating on my mom. I felt like telling my mom that he ain't what she thinks he is, but how will I? We weren't as close as we used to be. Ever since she married him I kinda kept a distance. Maybe that's why I never realized that it was my stepdad. I've only met him in person just twice. Also, what evidence would I provide? I felt so disturbed, nauseated and obviously, emotionally scarred. How on earth will I ever face this man again? Pretty sure he's wondering where I dipped to. And kinda worried to invite them over to my place cause he know my damn curtains and walls. Tifu by sending my elderly aunt a link to a hardcore porn website. Obligatory didn't happen today but a few years ago now. Remember when people would end their sentences with .com to emphasize what they were saying? Yeah, then. Me and aunt, both heavy smokers, had decided to quit and would do it together so we could support each other. Getting together with my aunt, drinking tea, Smoking and putting the world to rights was one of our favorite things to do together. We have a great relationship and I often phone her after a stressful day, and her to me, and can always admit to each other when we're gagging for a fagging. Cigarettes are often referred to as fags in the UK. Anyway, one night, a few days into quitting, she messages me asking me how I'm coping. I message back gagging comment press send, which then turns the message into a link. I opened it out of innocent curiosity to see some deep throat porn website. Horrified, I quickly messaged my aunt, "Don't open that link." She replied, "I already did." How hilarious. Fancy sending your poor old auntie pornography. Laughing emojis. She's the best. Oh, and we both failed miserably and went back to our tea drinking smoking habits soon after. TLDR quit smoking with my aunt. Expressed I was gagging com, which linked after I sent it. Apparently she used a young to and was cool with it. Tifu, by reading my GF, cheated on me in her diary. So, I won't be lying, I'm a jerk. I knew I was looking in her diary. I wish I haven't though. She was already in love with one of her classmates before, even confessed to him. I forgave her. Then she was in love with another one, cheated on me, forgave her again. Today I found out she cheated on me with another classmate. I've been processing it for a couple of hours now. I can't sleep. My heart is beating. I'm shaking. I have these weird muscle contractions all over my body. How do I tell her? I am an asshole for reading it, so that should make it easier, right? I guess I just needed to tell someone. I know the internet is full of reading diaries and cheating stories, but I have no one to tell. It's the middle of the night and everyone is asleep. I fucked my life today. TLDR, I read my GF's diary and found out she cheated on me. Wow, this is your reaction to finding out you're being cheated on a fourth time. Just forgive her, man. No other girl will want you. Cheating is not a reaction to circumstances. Cheating is a characteristic. She's a cheater and will most likely always be one until the right person comes along. She's not ready to be in a committed relationship. That seems pretty obvious. She's at fair for cheating and it's not like she's given you a reason to trust her. End it. The best advice I can give you is to end it now and move on. It's not going to work out in the end and it will save a lot of time and heartache for both of you to just move on. If she's cheated on you, then she's no longer interested and doesn't have minimum respect for you as a person, otherwise she would have just ended it. You guys are young and have lots of things to figure out in your life. No point being stuck in a relationship that seems to be pulling you both down. You because she cheated and probably will always hold some resentment towards you about it, and her because she's obviously unhappy, otherwise she wouldn't have cheated. If someone respects you and wants to be with you, they wouldn't cheat on you or even want to be in a situation where you could think they did. Move on, alive your life. You might not think it, but you'll both be happier in the end. Take it from me, I'm currently dealing with the fallout of staying with someone after going through essentially the same story but worse. We got married, have a kid, and now resent each other because we stayed together unhappily. It might seem hard, but only time heals a broken heart. And always remember that someone that doesn't value your time doesn't deserve it. Good luck and stay thirsty, my friends. Definitely not cool to cheat, but not cool for you to read her diary either. I think you guys can just approach this like adults. Start by apologizing for intruding on her privacy. Explain that you're insecure because of her previous cheats, but tell her that you found out and you think you should break up. Seriously, man, don't trust her again if she cheats more than once. Tifu, by trying to send my boyfriend a bra pic. So this happened early hours of this morning. I'd been socializing with my new housemates, having just moved back to uni this week and only meeting some of them yesterday. I'd had a drink but only one, so can't blame this on being intoxicated. Was going to bed and was feeling really self-confident, yay me, and decided to send my boyfriend a bra pic with the caption "boobs for when you wake up lol." Sent the picture and went about getting ready for bed. 1 hour later, one of my new housemates sends me a text saying I might want to check my Snapchat story as she's not sure I meant to post something. I have a look and there's my bra for everyone to see. Luckily it's middle of the night, so only 10 people have seen it. most of whom I went to college with and haven't spoken to since. The housemate in question had moved in yesterday, so I'd known her less than 24 hours before she saw my boobs. Brilliant. Now absolutely mortified and really not feeling like starting uni today. TLDR decided to send my boyfriend a bra pic, accidentally put it on my Snapchat story. New housemate had to let me know people had been viewing my boobs.